quarter. Back over to Beckham. Goes inside to Daniel. Daniel going to fire a 15-footer, and Hebron on the board first, 2-0 at the 7-minute mark. Wide open Moody. Moody going to be picked up in there by, that was Mullinak's three-pointer in the corner, fired off by Daniel, and now Lumpkin down to a 6-point deficit. Inside, Mullinak's with it now, back over to Lexi. Finds a wide open Avery Jones. Avery Jones gets it to go off the window. Lumpkin cuts this to a 4-point deficit now, 7-3, 3:55 to play. Going to try to get it in now. She'll fire it in wide open. Avery Jones up off the window. Lumpkin cuts this thing down to a 7-5 lead for Hebron at 3:15. We're going to work on Brooks. She's going to drive, runner, no good front iron. She pulls her own rebound, kicks it up off the glass, and Lumpkin still trails by 4, 9-5 at 2:44. Mullinax picks up the loose ball. Mullinax will fire two. Back iron no good. Butler pulls the rebound. Lumpkin still trails by 4 at 2:03. Quickly, here comes Butler up the floor for Hebron, and she gets the runner to go. Going to go try no 94 feet up and under. Travel no call. She missed it. Rebound pulled in there by Butler, and the putback by Butler puts Hebron up now 6-13-7 as we tick under a minute. And again, rebound pulled by tall Butler. She gets at the hands of Beckham, and here comes Beckham as she goes down uncontested up off the window.
Got to stop the basketball.
8-point lead now for Hebron at 15-7 with 13 seconds, and Coach Dowse wants a timeout. Lena Beckham, the freshman, picks her up. Shot. Brooks going to fire a long three. Rebound no good. In the end of the first quarter as Lumpkin trails Hebron after one, 15-7. We'll be back right after this. Kate picks it up. Covered up, stifling pressure now. Turnover, picked off by Porter, and here comes Hebron down on the layup as Porter stole it away, and they'll kick it up off the window. Hebron back up now to a 7-point lead. She'll go in on Mary Mullinax. Mullinax contested, blocked. Mullinax pulls the board, and here comes Mary trying to push down on Daniel. Mary cuts off, step back, and Mary Mullinax picks it up off the window now. Cuts this thing back to 5, 20-15 at 4:30. Over wide open in there was Porter. Porter trying to go, no shot. Lumpkin heads to halftime, trailing 30-19. We'll be back with a 5-minute break. And quickly inside, goes inside to, that was Butler on Kate Jackson. Butler just powers it in there up off the glass. Hebron up now to the largest point of the game, 34-21 with 5:05. Porter going to retreat now for Hebron and go to work. She fires a three-pointer up over the top of Sierra Brooks and gets it to fall. Hebron up now 37-21, 4:06 to play. Finds a wide open Daniel, a fire three, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Beckham over Jones. Beckham steps through and gets it to go off the glass now. Hebron out now to a 40-23 lead. Trying to go inside to Jackson, stolen away by the long arm of Butler's the pass pinned, and Butler will take it up off the window, and that extends it to a 42-23 lead. Sierra Brooks now, she'll draw out lane, trying to go inside. Marilyn Axe with it, goes back inside to Jones. Jones cuts over the extended arm of Elena Beckham and gets the runner to go off the window, right side. Quickly over to Lane. Lane going to go up there on Brooks. Lane going to hit the runner inside, get the two-pointer to fall now. 44-25, Lumpkin trails. I'm going to get a pick, gets it over there to number 15. That is Moody. Moody going to go inside off of Mullinax, and Mullinax lets her go. Lumpkin goes into the final quarter of play, trailing 46-25. We'll be back right after this for the final action. Going to run a half-court set. Back out here to Butler. Butler going to go in there, Beckham rather. Beckham goes over the extended arm of Jackson, and she takes it to two, right to the rim. So Hebron up now 54-29. Beckham quickly down the floor, drawing out on Avery Jones. Beckham going to cross over, goes inside, finds a wide open Butler on the backside, and now Hebron out to a 56-29 lead, 5:12 to play. Back out here to Daniel. Daniel going to shoot another wide open three-pointer. She finds the bottom. Hebron up now big, 65-31, 2:59 to play. As the Lumpkin County Indian fans that have made the trip from Dahlonega to Macon stand up and give a standing ovation to this Lady Indian basketball team, well welcomed, and the support that this community has shown to this Lady Indian team over the past few years shows in that they are proud of their Lady Indians, and rightfully so. And Moody will walk it up with 2 seconds left, and that will be your final here as Lumpkin falls to Hebron Christian in the state 3A girls championship game, 68-36. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
was really pretty much the difference, it seemed to me.
Yes, but Hebron had a lot to do with that. Their man-to-man defense, the pressure they put on the ball, the physicality with which they played defensively made it very difficult for us to get into some of our sets. We anticipated that, but it's a tough thing. I mean, they're a terrific team. They're well coached. They play hard. We're just a little bit overwhelmed right there for much of the game.
Yeah. Well, y'all actually took more shots than they did, and it didn't seem like y'all had. It just seemed like you just couldn't get a really solid look. I know you just talked about the defense, but you had some good open looks early. And if you're able to knock those down, maybe it kind of changes a little strategy on both sides.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, but it didn't happen, so yeah.
Well, I know this isn't the way you wanted to go out. I know they were trying to do something that's rare, that's repeat. What was kind of the message to the girls after this?
Just that how very proud I am. They're disappointed in there. I love the fact that they're disappointed because they're competitors. But I explained to them it wouldn't have mattered had you won or lost. I'm going to be proud of you no matter what. Not just because you're a really good basketball player or because we're a really good basketball team, but because of how you go about your business every day. How they conduct themselves within the walls of our school, how they conduct themselves within our community. I absolutely could not have been prouder.
Well, you got the one state time, and this is a special group. You're talking about that in the last couple of years. They've done things that it's going to be hard to duplicate. Kind of what does the future look like for the program? You're going to lose several key players.
Yeah, I haven't even thought beyond tonight to know about the future. I just know that group right in there is special. I think in the last 3 years they've got over 80 wins, 3 straight Final Four appearances, a state championship, a state runner-up, and I think a third place finish. That's pretty good for any sport at any level, let alone a little mountain town like Dahlonega.
I hate to single out one player. Avery Jones had a fantastic ball game, 8 of 14 from the field. I mean, I think she showed the kind of player that she's probably going to be at the next level against a really tough defense. Talk about just her performance.
Very high ceiling. She's one that can get her own shot when we need to. And tonight, there was a little bit of where we had to kind of get her own shot, run her off the screen, and she had to create, and she's able to do that. But I did think we all played with an effort. I saw a lot of loose ball rebounds that we chased down right down to the last minute. There was no quit. But for sure, Avery has that ability to kind of get her own shot.
Well, Coach, I know that's a different point and finish. We're looking to do that, but really just for the last couple of years, it's been a lot of fun following this team. So we appreciate it.
Been a lot of fun coaching them. Thank you. Appreciate it.